Good morning, Year 7s. For our Pearson grammar lesson today, we will be doing some revision. Okay, so the following activities will help you to revise some of the things that you've learned in Units 1 to 9. So that's what we've done up so far. If you're struggling at any stage, go back and check your understanding by revisiting the language. Explain sections of each unit. If you don't have your book with you, you can just check on the internet for the terms and find out what they mean by then, okay? So the first activity says your teacher has been so impressed by your knowledge that you have been invited to teach younger students about nouns. So this section is going to be about nouns. You're to demonstrate the topic by reading the text below from The Princess Bride and answering the questions that follow. So the first thing you will do is read this passage about the princess from The Princess Bride, okay? So your first question is question A, and it asks you to find the two proper nouns in the extract. And in your own words to explain why they are proper nouns and why they begin with a capital letter. So there's a clue to what you're going to be looking for. So within this text, you will find the two proper nouns, okay? If you're having issues, as it says at the start, remembering what proper nouns are, look back at your work, your previous work, or have a look on the internet, okay? So you write those in there. Question B asks you to look closely at the description of the mysterious man in black and where he is standing, and find the common nouns and arrange them in alphabetical order, okay? So this is the question to this part. It's find the common nouns. So this is about common nouns and arrange them in alphabetical order. So you will go back up to the text and you're going to need to look for the mysterious black man. So I think it's down near the bottom here. So then in this next two lines, so the man in black stood waiting, his boots were, okay, so the next two lines, okay, and you will find the answers for that. On the second page, your second question, okay, for each of the sentences below, circle the abstract nouns and underline the collective nouns, okay? So this section is about question 2, abstract nouns and collective nouns, okay? So you've got A, B, C, D, and E, sentences, so 5 different sentences, and you just need to circle the abstract nouns and underline the collective nouns in that. Again, if you can't quite remember, look back over our work or check on the internet. Number 3 asks us to verbs is the topic. So how well do you understand verbs? So again, read the passage from James Phelan's The Last 13, okay? So the first thing you will do is read this passage and then you're going to answer the questions that follow, okay? So you read the passage, and the first question, question A, underline the verbs in the passage. So you will go back up, you will go back, check to see what a verb is, or look on the internet, and underline the verbs. Question B, for each of the following regular verbs, write in its base from the infinitive, present, and past participle in the table. Okay, so this is the one that we did last week, I think. So you've got past participle. You're going to need to use present and base form. Again, look back over your work from the last couple of weeks or on the internet if you need to, okay? C asks you to circle the irregular verbs in the passage so that you go back up to the passage. You've already underlined the verbs. So irregular verbs, check those out and circle those ones, okay? Question 4, the last question for today, is to select one of the following prompts and write a 75-word piece focusing on adjectives. So again, adjectives become the central thing for question 4. So then you will underline all the adjectives in the piece that you have written, okay? So this is your sentence starter. So you will start in the kitchen, the picnic spot, the voyage, the hunt, village, whatever you decide to choose, but using lots of adjectives and underlining all the adjectives when you're finished, okay? You can send me a photograph of your completed work when you get finished. If you have any questions throughout the class, please get in touch. Okay, good luck everyone, chat to you soon.